I wanted to just show you really quick what we talked about in today's PD about the spelling assistance. Remember, this is available only through SPED, ARD decision, and 504 students as well, again, by the 504 committee. So let me just show you what it would look like. So I got here, I'm gonna go to the practice tests, and literally I usually just Google Star Online Practice Tests because I have it bookmarked in case I forget I have it bookmarked. You can just click sign in. I'm gonna select 4th grade just so I can show you what it looks like. Star Redesign Practice Test, and I'm gonna click 4th. You can click on any grade. I'm just doing this one just so I can demonstrate it for you. So here you can see what text-to-speech would look like, which is down here at the bottom. Content and language supports, but what I want to show you first today is a spelling assistant, since that's what came up in our PD today. So I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to hit select. I'm not going to mess with any of this. I'm going to hit begin test now. So obviously spelling assistance is only going to help kiddos when they're doing a constructed response, so it will not help them on any of these questions. I looked at the test before, so I know that the test is actually, sorry guys, I can't talk and click at the same time. The open-ended response, a constructed response, is actually number 15. So it's right here. So let's say the student is going to start typing Nia chose, and I'm going to put choose to be in the, instead of Sam, I'll put Sam club with Marley because they are friends. Okay. So if this is what the student wrote, all they would have to do is click this little check mark, which looks just like the spell check in Word. I click it. And notice how I get these lines here. So now I can't type here. I'm trying to type there. Nothing comes out because I'm in spell check mode. And it's going to say Nia is misspelled. We have to teach kids just copy the name, kind of like we talked about copying the words from the prompt. It's telling me choose is misspelled. So when I click it, it's going to give me this drop down of, well, what could you mean? It's thinking that one of these is your words. But notice schooled is on there. So if the kiddo can still click schooled, it's spelled right, but makes no sense in the sentence. So let's say they took chooses. That should be same, but look at all the options I get. I have to find, okay, which one says same? That's what I was trying to say. Here it is. Because I get 3 options. Because again, this is just a computer trying to predict what they think the student was trying to spell. And look, for friends, I get all of these. And I'm going to click this one because, of course, I know that's the right answer. So just teach kids that when they click spell check, they have to still select from the predicted words that the computer thinks they're trying to spell. I can't type anything else until I click spell check mode off. Then I can continue typing. The author shows this when he said that, and let's say, okay, I'm going to check this sentence. Said is misspelled. I'm going to click it. It gives me all these options. So I have to be really choosy. And is said even on here? It's not even on here. So if they're misspelling these high frequency words, that's another type of spelling spelling assistance we can give them, is giving them that frequently misspelled word list. So just so you notice, or you know what spelling assistance could look like for those kids if the committee does decide that that's an accommodation that's appropriate for them. That way you are routinely using it in class exactly the way it's going to look like on Cambium. Hope that helps, guys.